Okay, we've now got some hot water out the kettle in here. Obviously, if you boil it first and then put it in, saves the fuel, the meths or whatever you want to run it off, having to get the whole boiler up to temperature, so it's heating it from hot, so shouldn't take too long. Obviously, the overfill valve and the safety valve are now screwed in tight. You can hear it. The fuel popping away underneath there. I actually use the gel fuel, which comes in these tubs. On the front of it, we thumb over it. These gel tubs, basically meths gel, smells like meths. The reason I don't use meths in it anymore is because it basically leaves it a bit sooty underneath the boiler, unsurprisingly, but it's just a bit of a pain in the neck when you spend ages polishing it up, so the gel fuel burns a lot cleaner. While we're at it, while waiting for it to get up to temperature, couple of cans of oil. These don't come with it, but just to show you kind of the idea and the condition I keep my models in, we've got the thicker oil and also some of the lighter oil as well. I've already put some on the back of the piston there, but we'll put some more anyway, so you can see that oil in there. So when you get it, it's a bit oily, that'll be why. We'll push the piston round and then put some on the top of the piston head there like that. And again, as mentioned earlier on, that's all moving nice and freely now. One thing to point out is that this model, this particular one, unfortunately, has got a bit of a chip in the flywheel. It's starting to go now, so it's fighting me. But there is a bit of a chip there in the flywheel itself. Now, I think what's happened is somebody's basically put a screwdriver or something stupid in the wheel well while it's been running and taken quite a little chunk out of there. Doesn't affect it too much, still runs fine. From memory you can get those flywheels for like £6 on so on eBay if you really want to replace it. Obviously I've not really bothered, but obviously you might want to have it totally perfect. The burner it's currently running on is a typical meth burner style with the gauze and with the material to soak it up in the actual tray of the burner. This one I've got running in there, you can't see it, but it's a bit shabby. That's because of the one I use for my models. It is a bit shabby. I do pull the top off and take the gauze off to put the fuel gel in it. Not to worry though, that's not the one I'm including in the sale. The one I'm actually including is a lot better. It's black, good condition and everything else, and there'll no doubt be some photos on the advert for it. Won't be far off steaming up now. I can see steam starting to come out the safety valve there. Let's give it a quick flick with a finger. From memory, I think some people tend to flick it backwards against the compression, so let's give that a try. Yep. No, I don't think it's quite ready yet, look. It's not far off though. So that's obviously going to take a couple more minutes, so I'll stop filming now and film when she gets going. Cheers.